everyone. Happy April Fool's Day. Miss Shoemate and I wanted to challenge you to something really fun and really exciting and challenge your brains today. Today or this week, you will be completing a breakout activity. You may be wondering, wait, what exactly is a breakout? Is that like an escape room? And if you're thinking that, then you're right. A breakout activity is where participants, or whether it's one person, you work independently or you work with a few groups of people. Maybe that's a group of 2 or a group of 3 or a group of 4. You can work with your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister or whoever. But you work in teams or you work individually and search for clues to solve problems and try to break out of a room or break into a room or a locked container with a specific time frame. We'll be using a certain type of breakout called a digital breakout. A digital breakout is much like the regular breakout, but instead of using real locks, you'll be using typing codes into a text box that will unlock as you get them right. You will officially break out when all locks have been answered correctly. So we're going to do a digital one. We are posting the link and also sending the link through School Static. So you can take this link and you can copy and paste it into your browser. You can use your iPad. You can use your phone, any iPhone, Android, whatever. You can use a regular complete computer. You can use a Chromebox, whatever you need. And you type it into your browser, or you may copy and paste it into your browser. Once you do that, this will pop up. And my computer is slow as molasses, but here we go. Okay, so when you do that, this will pop up. It says April Fool's Folly, and it gives you a scenario, and I'm going to read you the scenario. It says you and your friends plan an April Fool's Day joke for your principal. As soon as the lunch bell rings, you grab the supplies from your locker and dash down the hall. You know you have exactly 40 minutes during lunch and recess to plan this prank and get back to class. Today, the principal is monitoring lunchtime too, so it is the perfect time to get into his office. Much to your surprise, your principal is already out of the office and he left his door wide open. Wow, things are falling right into place, so you thought. As soon as you and your friends enter his office, the door slams shut behind you. It's locked. With wide eyes, you and your friends glance around the room and see a small box on the table with 4 locks. Attached to the box is a note that reads, "You thought you could pull an April Fool's Day joke in here? The joke's on you now. You have until the end of your lunch break to figure out how to unlock this box. In it, you will find the key to unlock the door and return to class. If you fail to succeed, you have a lunchroom duty for the rest of the year. Good luck." So it turns out your principal is the ultimate prankster after all. You and your friends better get ready to crack the case. It's a good thing you enjoy looking for clues. So this is a scenario for the lockout or the breakout session that we have for you. So once you pull up the link to this section, you will scroll down and you will see the principal's extra locks. So there's 4 of them. There's 3-digit locks, which is 3 numbers you're looking for. 4-digit locks, which is 4 numbers. ABC lock, and it all has to be caps or it will not work. And then a directional lock, which also has to be all caps. Once you have figured out all of these, you'll click submit. But in order to figure out all of these, you will scroll all the way down to your 4 people that are in the room. You have Eddie, Daffodil, Reggie, and Victoria. So you will click on each one of these to solve their problems to figure out some of the codes that go into each of the boxes. Each person has the key in the lock code once you figure out their case to one of these correct numbers or one of these correct letters or directional locks. So for example, if I click on Victoria, this pops up. And it gives you a scenario. It says Victoria found a website open on the computer with some April Fool's history, and it reads to you and it tells you what to do. If I click on the next one, if I click on Reggie, it says far out, and Reggie started playing the brain teaser cards found on the desk. These are cards that the principal hands out to students on occasion. So you have to figure out the brain teasers. These will also help you figure out one of the locks. And so on, here's Daffodil. Here's what Daffodil did. If I click on Daffodil, there's some things you have to figure out there. And you have to read outside the box and think outside the box. And then also for the last person, here is Eddie. And this is what Eddie has to do. You have to go down and figure out some of the puzzles and plug them into the word puzzle or the crossword puzzle. These are some riddles you have to figure out. Once you figure out all of these, you can figure out the numbers in the cases. If you would like to do it one by one, that's great. You can do that. Use a piece of paper or the paper we provided for you to kind of like scratch through notes, say, oh, that didn't work, I want to try this one, brainstorm. You technically have 40 minutes. This website necessarily is not timed, so if you would like to time it, make sure you set a timer on your phone or set a timer on something nearby, whether it be a watch or something, and you can time it and let us know what your time is. If you escape before 40 minutes, if you escape after 40 minutes, that's fine too. Just let us know. We would love for you to take a picture once you have escaped, if you escape, and send it to us through school status, send it through Miss Y.E.S or myself, or you can post it on Facebook and tag one of us or tag Enterprise Y.E.S, and we'll put those pictures onto our Enterprise Y.E.S page. Also, when you have it, and you will click on one of these boxes, it will let you know once you type it in. It'll let you know. So, for example, if I type in something random, H-I, and I click submit, and I scroll back up, computer's being funny, it says not quite, try again. So it will let you know if you're correct or not correct right then. But if you get it correct, it'll say correct on there. So it'll let you know case by case and lock by lock if you're correct or not. We posted on our Facebook page some hint cards. There's 4 hint cards for each of the locks. If you get confused or want to use one of those hint cards, you can. If you don't want to use those and you want to completely challenge your brain, you can do that also. You're also welcome to contact Miss Y.E.S or myself, but we challenge you to really try on it first, and we will help you as much as we can. We hope this is fun and exciting for you to do today on April Fool's Day. You can do it today or sometime this week, but remember to, if you do escape, to take a picture and post it onto our Facebook page, or you can tag us in it, Enterprise Y.E.S, or tag Miss Goodman in it or Miss Y.E.S, whoever. If you have any questions, just let us know. We love you and miss you.